For the next 8 weeks, I'm going to be doing the FBI Citizens Academy. I've had the honor of being invited, and I got to tell you, I'm really excited. I'm going to peek behind the curtain of what these brave men and women do. You know, they're going to do a little bit of forensics, evasive driving, the gun range. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh. I love this city and its people. I've had the privilege of being on DVE for over 2 decades. The listeners are like family. This is a show about what it's like when I step away from the mic. It's going to be pure Pittsburgh. Some laughs, some stories, no BS. Raw. All right, Rob, I'm going to see if I can beat the test here, and I've you know, asked you to ask some questions here that I can work with here. Now, I read about a couple techniques on how to beat the test on the internet, and I'm going to try one of them. All right, I'll let you figure it out as we go along. All right.
Good luck.
Okay. Thanks, Rob. Thanks, man.
Do you watch American Idol and Desperate Housewives because your wife makes you?
Yes.
Do you use other people's coffee mugs in the DVE cafeteria?
No.
Do you like Pamela Anderson?
No.
Have you ever silently made an offensive odor and blamed someone else?
No.
Do you believe scantily clad dancers when they tell you they're working through medical school?
Yes.
Do you believe that your wife is a great cook?
Oh, yes.
Have you been tightening your backside muscle to pass this test and try to fool me?
No.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
Well, they do.
Wow, I tell you what, it's the results are interesting. You gotta sit
that
down.
line. That
You know what? There's a couple of things. Probably, if we were, I'll probably have to talk to you about a couple of
we
here. But you know, I'm obviously you do like watching American Idol and Desperate Housewives. And it's cool. It's okay though. No, you do things to make your spouse happy. That's good.
So hey, I guess you know I am almost an FBI agent. I don't know if you guys heard. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, well, it's actually the FBI Citizens Academy. Have you guys heard about me talking about this at all on the air? Yes? We're going every week to the citizens, and I'm amazed, you know, law enforcement in general. You have such great respect for what they do. And they would teach me things like every week, like we would do like hands-on shit. Like, for instance, like forensics, collecting evidence. That's an amazing thing, collecting evidence. Like, you cannot mess up collecting evidence. Like, for instance, I would be the guy who had like the cup where they go, "Hey Jim, did you get the prints?" "Oh no, I washed it in the sink, sorry." Why? I don't know, my wife taught me that, I had to do it.
You could take a look in the light to see if you could see anything.
Oh, okay,
you know,
so that's the first step, to see if I can catch something. See if I can catch it. Everything. Okay.
Do you see anything?
Yeah, sort of, yeah, I do. I got something right here. I got a partial.
All right, so you're going to dip that into the white
powder here.
You don't need very much, just a little bit, and you can gently shake it off. And then
I'm going to look like I was baking Pizzelle cookies by the time he's done.
When you brush it on, you just want to do it lightly and gently. Don't, twist it over it. Sometimes you'll see that on the television where they're twisting the brush. You just want to do a light coat and see. That's plenty.
See what you can see.
You can already see them. Place it on top. And just gently kind of place it on. And try to make sure there's no air bubbles underneath there. That's why we're using this as opposed to tape, because it kind of forms to the actual glass. Okay. So you can just hold it there for a second. Okay. Now you should be able to remove it.
Pull it off the blood.
Pull it off. Lift it up. And then you would put this back on. There you go.
Pretty good print.
You know, realize I never eat another one of those cookies with the powdered sugar. Again, when I think of you girls teaching me
You'll be
this.
thinking about, yes.
Every wedding I'm
Yes.
ever at, I'm gonna think of Prince. I'll be taking Prince on all the glasses. Yeah.
You usually have an idea of what you're looking for. You know, if it's a fingerprint, you're looking at doorknobs, door jams, places where people are going to touch. You're not necessarily going to be looking on every inch of every wall. If you're doing a car, you're looking at the rear view mirror, the seat belts, that sort of thing.
Right.
If you're looking for stains, a lot of times you're looking at couches, chairs, carpet. If you'd like, we can kill the lights, put the goggles on, I'll show you.
Yes,
You can probably get a much better idea of what's going on.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. 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 This was the
That's the
dog
dog
food. But that's all the bone marrow that we're looking at?
Yeah, that's all the bone
That's
marrow.
that's what we were looking for then, bone marrow, for whatever reason.
You're looking for organic matter.
Okay,
So,
here's my print I found.
yeah, there's the fingerprint.
Okay.
So remember, we looked at that under white light with a naked eye. You really couldn't see anything.
There's nothing there.
Yeah. So
Over here.
fluorescence. That's the semen sample.
Okay, we'll move on from that quickly. I'm kidding. So this is the urine.
No, the middle here. These two in the middle are the urine. They're
Right
very
here?
faint. No, actually, this is saliva. I'm sorry.
Saliva, okay.
So that's a very faint saliva stain. You'll see on the back one there, it shows up a lot more vividly.
It's huh.
So it's not always easy to identify the stains. You don't necessarily know what the stain is. We would identify that there's something there and then take it and send it to the lab and they would test it and identify whether it's urine, saliva, semen. I'd say this pipe over here, you really can't see that fingerprint.
Right, at all. Yeah,
At all.
It was just, yeah, now look at that. Look how, there it is.
Now, whatever you do,
Don't touch her.
you'll get shot.
Okay.
You just put the black side down.
Like there now. It's like wrapping paper in a mall.
Yeah.
So let's, who thought of this? It's amazing,
It's
isn't
pretty
it?
cool, huh?
It is.
It's like the super glue thing. That when they tell you about super glue, that was by accident.
And they'll just pat it down or no, it doesn't matter.
Actually, you
As long
don't
as
have to pat it down. Then
As long as I put my machine on there.
these two probes have to touch this. That probe has to touch the foil.
Okay. Let's do this. We're in. Now we get
Now what you want to do is turn it on.
Okay.
Now that's when you don't want to touch the foil from this
Okay.
point forward.
on now. We on?
All the way up.
All the way up? Okay.
Did you see it grab it?
Yeah.
Now sometimes you don't have to roll it. In
Really?
fact,
Just
yeah,
pick
you
this
don't.
up.
Sometimes it'll pick it right up. You want to try looking at it without the roller?
Yeah.
Okay, and then
Okay.
whatever you do, don't touch it. You
Okay,
gotta turn
right,
it off
right.
first.
Turn it off first, okay. Okay, we're off.
Okay, now pick it up.
Okay. You got me so
Oh
afraid.
no,
I'm
no, you're
kidding.
fine. You're fine. I got shocked today. So
Did you get nailed
I did.
today?
I got nailed today.
Go for it.
Yep, just pick it up and see what you got.
I got a print. Actually, it's a pretty good print there.
So, and you can work with that. So that's kind of.
Wow.
I mean, that's the things you can do with impression evidence.
Put the gun down! Put the gun down!
Are you ready?
Whoops.
You're shooting at me there, Mr. Krenn. You're shooting at me.
Hold on a second.